ACCUPLACER Health Professions QAS Practice. Question 1. For a morning review, 7 tables each seat 10 learners, but 6 seats stay empty. How many learners are seated? Option A, 64. Option B, 70. Option C, 11. Option D, 76. The correct answer is option A, 64. Each table contributes 10 seats, so 7 tables provide 70 seats before subtracting the 6 empty seats. The other options confuse addition with multiplication or add the empty seats instead of removing them. Question 2. A skill checklist has 3/4 of the tasks finished, and 4/5 of those tasks require math review. What fraction of the full checklist needs math review for review set 9? Option A, 31/20. Option B, 3/5. Option C, 1/20. Option D, 4/3. The correct answer is option B, 3/5. Finding a fraction of a fraction requires multiplication, so 3/4 times 4/5 equals 3/5. The wrong options add, subtract, or combine denominators in ways that do not represent a part of a part. Question 3. Calculate the total liters used if each practice station receives 3.6 liters of solution and 5 stations are prepared. Option A, 8.6. Option B, 21.6. Option C, 18. Option D, 0.72. The correct answer is option C, 18. The amount per station must be multiplied by the number of stations, so 3.6 times 5 equals 18 liters. The other choices add the values, divide them, shift the decimal, or use the wrong number of stations. Question 4. Convert 50% to a decimal for use in a quantitative reasoning calculation. Option A, 50. Option B, 5. Option C, 0.05. Option D, 0.5. The correct answer is option D, 0.5. A percent is divided by 100 to convert it to decimal form, so 50% becomes 0.5. The incorrect choices either leave the percent unchanged, move the decimal one place, or express a different ratio. Question 5. A lab setup uses a ratio of 2 mannequins to 6 students. If the mannequin count is multiplied by 6, how many students match the same ratio? Option A, 36. Option B, 12. Option C, 14. Option D, 38. The correct answer is option A, 36. Equivalent ratios multiply both parts by the same factor, so the student count is 6 times 6 equals 36. The other choices scale the wrong part, add the ratio numbers, or fail to keep the ratio proportional. Question 6. Convert 0.75 meters to centimeters for a quick geometry setup. Option A, 7.5. Option B, 75. Option C, 750. Option D, 100.75. The correct answer is option B, 75. Meters convert to centimeters by multiplying by 100, so 0.75 meters equals 75 centimeters. The incorrect options use millimeter or decimeter factors, add instead of convert, or overstate the result. Question 7. Solve 6x plus 9 equals 81 to find the unknown value in a practice equation. Option A, 13. Option B, 11. Option C, 12. Option D, 13.5. The correct answer is option C, 12. Subtracting 9 from both sides leaves 6x equals 72, and dividing by 6 gives x equals 12. The other choices skip a step, divide before isolating the term, or treat the constant as the answer. Question 8. A study station uses 20 math cards and 15 reading cards per table. How many cards are needed for 2 tables? Option A, 37. Option B, 600. Option C, 55. Option D, 70. The correct answer is option D, 70. The cards per table are added first and then multiplied by the number of tables, producing 70. The incorrect answers add the table count, multiply the 2 card categories together, or scale only one category. Question 9. A chart lists 4 weekly question counts 6, 10, 14, and 18. What is the total count? Option A, 48. Option B, 12. Option C, 52. Option D, 0. The correct answer is option A, 48. The total is found by adding all 4 counts, producing 48. The incorrect answers calculate the average, range, median, or add an extra interval. Question 10. If 12 of 23 checklist items are already mastered, what is the probability a randomly selected item still needs review? Option A, 12/23. Option B, 11/23. Option C, 23/12. Option D, 11/12. The correct answer is option B, 11/23. Items needing review are the total minus mastered items, placed over the total number of items, giving 11/23. The distractors use mastered items, invert the ratio, compare unfinished to mastered, or count only one item. Question 11. A line has a positive slope of 5. How should its values change as x increases by 1 for review set 9? Option A, decreases by 5 each step. Option B, stays constant. Option C, increases by 5 each step. Option D, increases by 6 each step. The correct answer is option C, increases by 5 each step. A positive slope means y rises as x increases, and a slope of 5 means the rise is 5 for each 1 unit increase in x. The other choices describe a negative, 0, incorrect, or nonlinear pattern. Question 12. Calculate the perimeter of a rectangular simulation mat with length 8 feet and width 7 feet. Option A, 56. Option B, 15. Option C, 23. Option D, 30. The correct answer is option D, 30. Perimeter adds all sides, so 2, 8 plus 7, equals 30 feet. The distractors calculate area, add only 2 sides, double only 1 dimension, or add an extra amount. Question 13. Select the best central idea of this statement. Regular practice works best when learners review errors instead of only counting correct answers. For review set 9. Option A, effective preparation depends on studying mistakes, not just totals. Option B, testing should be avoided whenever possible. Option C, only memorization matters in health programs. Option D, long study sessions always produce the best results. The correct answer is option A. Effective preparation depends on studying mistakes, not just totals. The central idea should summarize the whole statement without adding a new claim or narrowing the focus too much. The other choices either contradict the statement, exaggerate one detail, or introduce an idea that the sentence does not support. Question 14. Infer the most reasonable conclusion from this note. The instructor compared 2 answer explanations before approving a study resource. For review set 9. Option A. The note proves the student has already mastered every topic. Option B. Accuracy and reasoning matter when choosing prep materials. Option C. The note rejects the value of organized review. Option D. The note focuses only on memorizing answer letters. The correct answer is option B. Accuracy and reasoning matter when choosing prep materials. A reasonable inference must follow from the information given without stretching beyond it. The incorrect options are too absolute, contradict the note, or claim details that are not stated. Question 15. In an academic sentence about health program readiness, what does the word subsequent most nearly mean for review set 9? Option A, happening before all events. Option B, equal in size. Option C, coming after something else. Option D, unrelated to sequence. The correct answer is option C, coming after something else. The word subsequent is used in academic contexts to mean coming after something else. The other choices describe unrelated actions, opposite meanings, or features of writing that do not match the term. Question 16. Why would a writer likely uses a brief clinical example to explain a calculation for review set 9? Option A, to distract readers from the main claim. Option B, to remove the need for supporting evidence. Option C, to make the paragraph less organized. Option D, to connect an abstract skill to a realistic setting. The correct answer is option D, to connect an abstract skill to a realistic setting. A rhetorical choice should help the writer develop meaning, guide the reader, or support a claim. The incorrect options describe weak writing moves that would reduce clarity or relevance. Question 17. Combine these two ideas most accurately. Daily review improves retention, and reviewing mistakes helps target weak skills. For review set 9. Option A. A strong plan should combine daily practice with error review. Option B. Only the first idea matters for test preparation. Option C. The two ideas contradict each other completely. Option D. Neither idea can be used in academic preparation. The correct answer is option A. A strong plan should combine daily practice with error review. A synthesis should preserve both ideas and show the relationship between them. The incorrect choices ignore one idea, invent a contradiction, or draw an unsupported extreme conclusion. Question 18. Choose the sentence with correct subject-verb agreement for review set 9. Option A. Each of the applicants complete the readiness checklist. Option B. Each of the applicants completes the readiness checklist. Option C. Each of the applicants completing the readiness checklist. Option D. Each of the applicants have completed the readiness checklist. The correct answer is option B. Each of the applicants completes the readiness checklist. The verb must agree with the true subject, not with a nearby prepositional phrase or distracting noun. The incorrect choices use a verb form that does not match the subject or create an incomplete sentence. Question 19. Select the sentence with the clearest punctuation for review set 9. Option A. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Option B. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Option C. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Option D. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. The correct answer is option C. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Correct punctuation shows how ideas are connected and prevents sentence confusion. The incorrect choices omit needed commas, misuse punctuation between clauses, or place punctuation where it interrupts the sentence. Question 20. Pick the sentence that uses standard English correctly for review set 9. Option A. The candidates has completed the reading warm-up before math review begins. Option B. The candidates completed have the reading warm-up before math review begins. Option C. The candidates completing the reading warm-up before math review begins. Option D. The candidates have completed the reading warm-up before math review begins. The correct answer is option D. The candidates have completed the reading warm-up before math review begins. Standard usage requires correct pronoun case, verb form, and count word agreement. The incorrect choices use non-standard pronouns, mismatched verbs, or less/fewer incorrectly. Question 21. Choose the best transition for the blank. The first study plan covered many topics but left little time for review. Blank. The revised plan included shorter daily sessions and error checks. For review set 9. Option A. In contrast. Option B. For example. Option C. Similarly. Option D. Meanwhile. The correct answer is option A. In contrast. The transition must match the logical relationship between the ideas, such as contrast, sequence, or cause and effect. The other choices signal relationships that do not fit the sentence. Question 22. Choose the most concise revision of this sentence. The instructor made a recommendation that students should review the explanations. For review set 9. Option A. The instructor made a recommendation review of explanations. Option B. The instructor recommended that students review the explanations. Option C. Students were recommended by the instructor in a reviewing way. Option D. The explanations, by recommendation, were reviewed by students. The correct answer is option B. The instructor recommended that students review the explanations. A concise revision removes unnecessary words while preserving the original meaning. The incorrect choices are awkward, wordy, grammatically flawed, or less clear than the original. Question 23. Using common medical word parts, what does tachypnea most likely mean for review set 9? Option A, slow breathing. Option B, rapid heart rate. Option C, rapid breathing. Option D, low oxygen measurement. The correct answer is option C, rapid breathing. The word parts in tachypnea point to rapid breathing. The other choices use different roots, prefixes, or suffix meanings and do not match the term. Question 24. Identify the body process that keeps internal conditions relatively stable for review set 9. Option A, osmosis. Option B, digestion. Option C, excretion. Option D, homeostasis. The correct answer is option D, homeostasis. Homeostasis is the regulation of internal conditions such as temperature and fluid balance. Osmosis is water movement, digestion breaks down food, and excretion removes waste but does not name the overall balance process. Question 25. A researcher changes only the amount of study time and measures score changes. What is the independent variable for review set 9? Option A, amount of study time. Option B, score change. Option C, testing room temperature. Option D, type of answer sheet. The correct answer is option A, amount of study time. The independent variable is what the researcher intentionally changes, which is study time. Score change is the dependent variable, while room temperature and answer sheet type are not the planned variable in this setup.